How you doing?
Questo gioco, o sei un predatore, o sei una preda.
Ho bisogno che tu sia coraggiosa.
In Italy, we have a saying, if you mind your own business, you live 100 years. Do you agree with it? And it can sum up this movie, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's probably an oversimplification, but I think there is definitely wisdom in that saying it for times in your life. But I don't think you could live your entire life like that.
Paddy says that complicated is good. He
Yeah.
says also we need honest debate. We are all too polite. Do you
Yep.
agree with him?
I do. I absolutely do. That's the good thing about Paddy. Why he's exciting to watch is that he's horrible. He's toxic. He's toxically masculine. Yes, but a lot of what he says is also true, and or even if you don't believe it 100% or agree with it 100%, there's logic in it and there's actually a good argument in it. But yeah, I believe him. I think that too often we are scared to engage in debate where we have a difference and that we are all just too polite and trying to agree all the time. It goes back to that thing of like, we don't talk about religion or politics around the table, the dinner table. You're like, well, where do we talk about it then? It's just easy to control society when we're not allowed to talk about anything.
And you mentioned toxic masculinity. Ben instead is so submissive. Do you believe there's hope that we can have something in between? There's hope for a normal male human being in this society.
Yeah. Well, listen, I think that, there's nothing wrong with being masculine. There's nothing wrong with masculinity. There is something wrong with toxic masculinity. And there is also something wrong with this sort of this sort of beta masculinity as well, sometimes as well. I think there's just got to be a healthy balance, But I think that a lot of men feel that it's not okay to be anyway masculine these days, and so they're pushing back, and they're pushing back maybe too hard, and it is becoming toxic again, in a way that it felt like we were getting away from, and we were getting into a safer place and a better place from, a more civilized place with. And you got all these people online spouting really sort of horrible stuff, and it's got an audience, and that's terrifying.
Paddy says also that they fuck you up, mom and dad. I want to know, what, in your opinion, what makes a good parent?
Oh, wow. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a parent 2 times. I've got two boys, and I don't know. I don't know what makes a good parent. Time, care, good intention, but you're still gonna mess them up. You're still gonna fuck your kids up. Doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna fuck them up. I don't know somebody that hasn't been fucked up by their parents, and it's not because they tried to, and it's not because they were neglectful or bad. It's almost our job to pass on stuff to our kids that we didn't mean to, So I don't know what makes a good parent, but selflessness, engagement, sometimes not engaging too much, sometimes parents are engaging too much. I don't know. It's a massive answer to a very short question.
Yeah, and choosing well the people to go with on holiday.
Yeah. You got to either take your own friends or don't make any friends on holiday. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah, you were saying that on social media there's so much angry people, so many angry people, but this movie shows us that meeting in person could be artful too. So how can we have a balance between social media and meeting in person, in your opinion?
I think. What do we have to think? Yeah, I think in person is just going to be better and healthier, and there's more accountability in person. You know what I mean? You behave like an asshole on social media, nothing happens to you. You behave like an asshole in person, someone's going to punch you, or you're going to get put in prison, or it's like we have cause and effect in the real world that doesn't seem to exist on social media, and so I think it's a healthier thing. Everything face to face, everything in person as we can do, I think is probably healthier.
Even a Paddy, okay? Thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. Because look, ultimately, he I don't want to give away the end, but ultimately,
yeah,
he doesn't get away with things the way that he would if he was just talking on social media. So yeah, Even with Paddy.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.